All right, it's time to get comfy at the real local flying field where no one's around, but we can do a good review on this thing. It's dry. What more could you want? This is where you can really do a proper review and something, you know, you got plenty of room. I've even got a pitch here where I can take off and land, and we can really test the landing gear on this little thing. This is all new to me and it's a great entry into jets, so let's see how we go. Welcome back to Mitch Cooper RC, guys. Another adventure. The journey begins, the journey continues, and we just keep going. We've got the brand new Volantex F-16 Falcon. It's brand new for us, but it's not a brand new model. I was super excited to get this. I think it's going to be a great entry into jets because we want to fly jets. We are flying jets, and I think this is going to be great. It's not an EDF, it's a pusher prop, but it's ready to fly, and I think it's going to be a great beginner plane. Obviously, it's probably not going to be the best full beginner plane, but it's got your full flight stabilizations and all the rest of it, and we're going to do a review on it. And I'm really hoping that this one does really well. I've seen a few videos on it, and I think that this is going to be really good. So we're going to get it unboxed. We're going to show you what's inside. I've already got the batteries charged up, and we're going to send it in the air and see how well she does. So I'll show you exactly what's in the box here. We've got a nice cricket pitch at our local field here. I think we've done a review here before. We've definitely done a video, but guys, we had a few altercations this morning. There was rain, there was wind. We wanted to fly at the beach, it just didn't happen. So here we are. I know that we can get a good flight in here. So let's just open this up and I'll show you exactly what comes in it. Now my one here come with the 2 batteries. So you'll get the choice what batteries you want to go with. I will leave a link to this model if you are interested in purchasing this model. There will be a link to it, and obviously that helps us, supports us in doing our lifestyle of the RC hobby industry and just loving our life, enjoying doing what we love. So, and that's what we're doing, inspiring people to do what they love. So let's hope she flies well, and yeah, I'll just show you what's inside. Now I've already read the manual. Always read that, it's very important. Bag of goodies here. So we've got a screwdriver, we've got the landing gear, we've got a spare prop.
You have a mate.
We've got a mate, a little magpie, an Aussie magpie. Here you go, mate. Yeah, we got all the friends here, the wildlife, we got it all. So yeah, sorry, two props it comes with because it is a pusher prop. So that's what comes in the bag, and there is a screw there which I believe that's for the landing gear, and I'll show you that in a sec. So that's the bag there it comes with. I'll just pull this off and I'll show you. Here is the main landing gear, and that'll go on the back of the plane. So that they're actually yeah, they're very similar to the Warbird ones, but obviously same wheels but different style. Now here it is, guys, the beautiful F-16 Falcon. This thing looks so cool. It's got the Husky on the rear, vertical stabilizers there. Just super nice little detailed plane, guys. Sorry, we've been doing a lot of helis lately, so I'm excited to get a plane in the air. I'm really excited about that. Yeah, pusher prop. I think it's a pusher prop. Pusher prop? I'm not sure. Anyway. Yeah, so that's the plane. I'll show you the battery compartment here. There's your battery compartment, your little 1S battery. So these are a brushed motor, I believe, but brushed motor. Flies on a 1S, exactly the same as the Warbirds, a 400 milliamp, so you'll be able to mix them up if you do have a sorry about that, guys. If you do have the Warbird range, these batteries will fit straight in and out of those. So the same transmitter that comes with all your Volantex range. I believe all the controls are going to be the same. We'll go over that when we get it in the air. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get the landing gear on it, and then we're going to get it plugged in and get it in the air and show you how well it does. All right, guys. So we've got two batteries here. So they're both. I'll just show you those really quick. So we'll do one battery with the landing gear on and then one without. So 400 milliamp, exactly the same as your Warbird range, little 1S. Like I said, it comes with the charger there. So what I need to do now, I'm just going to get this get these landing gear put in. So I'll just show you how that works. So yeah, the front landing gear goes on there just like that. That just clicks in. Your rear landing gear will just go straight in like that. If I can get it in. It's a bit tight, but we'll get there. There we go. So it just pushes in the front way there, and then I'm going to click that in. Oh, that's not right. It's not allowing me to. There we go. There you go. And she just clicks in like that. You'll see the metal bit there. Happy days. Look at that. Little front wheel takeoff. Let's see. I'm interested to see how this does. So I'm going to pack this box up, and we're going to do a ground takeoff to start with. All right, guys. So we're just about to take off. Before we do that, I just want to say thank you for all the support, and also if you haven't liked and subscribed already, please. I really would appreciate the support if you do enjoy it. If not, that's totally fine too. There's plenty of other hobby enthusiasts out there that are loving the hobby, but yeah, we try and give as much to you guys and just have fun in the hobby. That's what we're here to do. And here in Australia, just living the dream, traveling the world, doing RC for a lifestyle. We have started a community. If you are interested in joining that, it is a monthly membership, $30 a month. Where we connect together in the hobby and just enjoy the hobby together. You'll be able to connect one-on-one with me. I'll be personally, you know, connect with you. Any questions you have, just enjoy it. Jump on calls together. I want to do live videos. We'll be doing live videos, and you'll get obviously updated content on there as well. More provided content and value, some knowledge, and if you are just getting into it as well, it obviously helps. But yeah. Really appreciate that. I'll leave a link to our community in the description as well. Let's just get this plugged in and see how well it does, guys. So I'm just going to show you really quickly these Volantex range with the ready to fly setup. You want to plug in the battery first, so we just plug it in. Make sure you're lined up, your red's on red and your black wires on black's on black. Then we can just slot that in. Hopefully we've got enough room. It was pretty tight when it come. It's quite tight in there, so I'm just trying to work out how that's actually gonna get the battery in there first. Maybe that's not working. Okay, maybe that way. That's really tight, so I'm just going to work this out. I have no idea how you're meant to do that. We're gonna, that's tight. All right, back to that. So what I just done there is I actually put the battery in first because there's not a lot of room, and you can get these batteries in a 450 and all that, 450 milliamp. I'd recommend just running the 400 because that is a tight fit in that battery compartment, which isn't a bad thing. So I put the battery in first and then connected it, and then I can go ahead and jam that down in there because she's a tight little fit up in that canopy, up in that bay there. Now, put your battery in first, then power on your transmitter. Yeah, same thing as your Warbirds. We've got ailerons, no rudder, elevator, and throttle. So there's no rudder. So she's a full aileron yank and bank, I guess. So we got beginner mode, mid mode, and expert mode. So obviously your beginner mode is going to be gyro stabilization. So this will have stabilization in the air. So when you have turn input or you're turning in the air, you let go of that stick, like it'll turn to the right, and then you let it go and it'll lever that plane back out straight and it'll continue going straight. So that's what the stabilization does. If you don't have it in the stabilization, you have it in the beginner mode, the advanced mode, it will keep rolling until you're fully in control and correcting that. So it doesn't have that auto correct. So keep that in mind. That's for advanced pilots. I will test that in the flight. But yeah, we've also got a mid mode, which will still give us a gyro, but more higher control rate. So we'll still have a bit more control over it. Would you look at that? The sun's coming out. So we're going to take off in the beginner mode now, and I'll just show you the sticks. So, whoa. All right, so ailerons, right, left, turn, up, down, elevator. So pull back, the plane will go up, push down, it'll go down, throttle, and there's no rudder. So she's just a yank and bank. So I don't know how well the ground takeoff's going to go because we don't have rudder, and the rudder is what actually helps us turn that plane, especially on ground takeoff. So we'll see how we go. We'll see if we can get it in the air. I'm just going to check. Another way you can check is it's in stabilization mode. If you can see those control surfaces moving, you can hear them. If I flick that off into the advanced, well, it's saying I've still got it. So even in the advanced mode, so we might still have a little gyro there within the advanced mode, but you're still going to want to start in the beginner mode. So let's just get in the air and we'll see how well this thing does. I'm interested to see how it does. It looks good on the ground there. Let's see if we can get it in the air with yeah, with no rudder, just ailerons and elevator. Let's go. Taking off. Oh, well, that didn't happen. So I'm guessing I'm really going to need to just have full power of this thing to get it in the air. I'll try that one more time. I don't want to burn too much battery trying to get those takeoffs. We might even take off this way. I've got a feeling that, Dylan, can you just come this way a bit for me? Thank you. Let's try this again, going this way. God, it looks good on the ground. Like, I'm just happy to be flying something different, you know? So let's try that again, full speed, and just send it, pull back on the sticks. Oh, all right. She's gonna be a hand launch, I think. All right, let's just do that. That's interesting. So this is jets for you guys. Hand launch. Let's just go hand launch this way. All right, I'm gonna go full speed because as you can see then, that was full stick on the ground and she just wasn't taking off. So wish me luck with this because it's gonna need it. Full speed. We're up. That's full speed. Oh, she's a tricky little number. That's singing. Woo! I definitely would recommend. All right, so that's about half throttle there. Definitely different to fly, hey. I'll try come this way a bit. Cool little noise on it. Definitely different. I'm just trying to trim it out a bit. It's going to be interesting if I decide to go into the advanced mode. Woo! Well, she's up. She's definitely up. Half throttle. That's cool. Let's come back around this way. That was only half throttle. Let's go back full speed. We'll come back around this way. No, it's hard to see around the trees there, but woo, here we go, full speed. Woohoo! That's cool. Something different, hey? Like, yeah, she's fast. I don't know if I want to take it out. I'm full elevator there, guys, and she's not really liking to climb. Like, it's a slow climber. Let's just flick it into the advance in a sec. I know it's hard to see up there, but I want to see if we can see what happens in the advance. Oh, yeah, well, she works. All right, this is advanced. Yeah, look, rolls. Oh, she was coming straight at us, guys. Don't do that. Just learn it first. All right, we're out of safe. We're out of safe. We've done a roll. Let's try the aerobatic button, which I didn't show you, which is on the top left of the control. So I'm pretty much at full stick just because I'm like, all right, full stick, and then I'll do the aerobatic button. So I'll press it and then toggle the switch. Yeah, so, woo. All right, guys, so one thing I'm gonna say with this straight up, I wouldn't recommend this to a beginner. I'd definitely say a second or third plane, because you'd probably crash this straight up as a beginner plane. Now that's, anyone that knows RC flying knows that like jets and that sort of thing are going to be a harder sort of plane to fly. And it's true. Like, because there's a low wingspan, there's not a lot of wing area. That's why you got to keep the speed up on these things, which means you're going to have to be going faster, which means that obviously you're going to need to know what you're doing and think quick. Oh. It looks cool though. I might try come in for a landing on this thing. Let's come back around here. Woohoo! Done a front flip. I tried to land it on the cricket pitch there, and yeah, I have to even stop it just to talk, because I'm like full focus when I'm flying it, because it sounds really cool. It looks really cool and it's fun once you get the hang of it, but it's definitely a second or third plane. Like it's a little bit tricky to fly, but it's fun. It's really fun and I like it personally. I'm definitely going to be having some fun with this. I just want to try that ground takeoff again. I need to do it. Like I'm not sold on, I'm going to go back up this way. I'm going to do another takeoff and a quick flight with this, and then I'm going to take the landing gear off, see how cool it looks without the landing gear on. Oh, come on, we're gonna need all the runway. Just want to get it up in the air from here. Now we've already burned a bit of battery. I'm not sure of the flight time on this. I'm thinking like 5 or 6 minutes. So let's just get this up in the air. Full speed. Nope. Didn't want that. All right. I'm gonna put it down to, obviously this is cricket pitch synthetic grass, so obviously that landing gear is tiny on there, and you know it's not going to be ideal. If that was concrete, I'm saying maybe we had more runway and open area, because I don't have a lot of room here to play with, like for a takeoff. I would say, yeah, 100%. I reckon she'd do it. Another cool feature with this, that nose cone is rubber, so that's cool. You're not going to damage that, it's protected. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take the landing gear off, and then we're going to put another battery in it, and we're going to see how cool it looks and does in the air with that. All right, landing gear off. My personal opinion, it looks way better without that, because obviously when a jet's in action in the sky, they got their retracts up, their landing gear. That's how it's going to look. Let's get it in the air. Yeah, so one thing you need to do when you engage the throttle, when you turn it on, plug in the plane, then turn on your transmitter, and then you'll have no throttle until you go fully up with the throttle and then fully down. So obviously your throttle's on the left being mode 2, which is what it'll come with. Now you should be able to get these in a plug and play version too, possibly. I know you can with the Warbirds, but yeah. So I think we're going to do full speed, and we're just going to get her in the air again. Full speed. Yeah, see, that's even better. Without that landing gear on there, you can just a bit more trim. Yeah, that's cool. Look at that. Sorry, Magpie. So I'm thinking, woo. I'm not even, like, I've flicked it out of the safe mode a bit. She flies dial when it's in the safe mode, really smooth and straight. So that's full turn to the right. Whoa, whoa. All right, little crash. I should have thought about that. Like, you know, full turns like that, at least be a bit higher. But it's good that prop's on the back, because it obviously didn't cause any damage or anything like that. It's fine. Let's get it back in the air. So you want to have full speed, full throttle, and then just toss it in the air, probably up a little bit up, and then get back on that elevator, and then we're good. We are good. Now I'm about just over half throttle here. Oh, it's awesome, eh? It's heaps of fun, full speed. That's pretty impressive for a little, oh, she come up fast on me that. So that's full bank right. Remember, I don't want to turn too sharp. Just getting the feel of the plane. Full to the right there. How about we go mid mode? Oh, okay. That's cool. I think mid mode's going to be the go. She's twitchier. Definitely twitchier, which is going to be, yeah, that's mid mode's where it's at for probably my level of flying. I don't know about, it is a bit twitchier actually. Oh, she even does a loop in that. Look at that. There you go, mid mode, full loops. Let's do that again. We'll come back around. I'll come back around this way and then we'll pull a loop. Ready, full speed. Down a bit and then up. There you go, she does it. Oh, I'm gonna go back in that beginner mode because I actually like that, to be honest. It's just smoother in the beginner mode. There she is, guys. The F-16 Falcon from Volantex. Really nice little plane, but again, I wouldn't recommend it as a first plane, hey. So out of safe mode, doing some rolls both ways. Oh, 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 oh. So it's definitely flyable. This is all out of safe. Ready, roll. It's got a nice little roll on it. Oh, she's going all right. Let's do a loop. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. So we flick that back in the safe. That's why that advance really saves you, because I would have crashed that. And as you can see, guys, let's do a slow pass. See how slow we can get it coming past. Quarter throttle. She's not liking that. That's quarter throttle. I don't have a lot of time before I get it. Yeah, you just got to be really understand how planes work and jets, and just jet on those turns when you're going slow, because it's just gliding basically. Just feathering that throttle, trying to keep it gliding. But that's her, guys. Oh, it's really nice. Let's go one more turn around. Full speed for you. Try to do a low one. There you go, look at that. Guys, I'm a jet guy, I think. This is cool. I like warbirds, and this is not even a proper jet. I can't wait to get some jets on the screen, but this is super fun, and I'd recommend. That's what I mean. You can just look at this. Look at that. There we have it, guys. You know, 150 bucks, I think it's at around 150 Australian dollars. Might be a little bit more, a little bit less, but you can get yourself something like this, and there's no rules. Like, you don't even need like an upgrade transmitter, but I do believe you can fly this on like your Radiomasters, your open protocol. So I'm definitely going to test it on the Radiomaster TX16. I believe it'll be the same protocol, V761. So I think it is. But yeah, again, guys, super fun little model. And even if you're advanced, I promise, like, there's still a lot of fun to be had with that. It does rolls, it does loops. All those things, and I think you could probably get it dialed in a bit better with the Radiomaster TX16. But honestly, guys, like I said, I'm all about having fun, and you can get this thing out of the box like this. It's a great little package, even for intermediate and advanced pilots. Like I said, beginner, I wouldn't fully recommend it, but really fun, and I enjoyed that. I'm keen to do some more flying with it, and I will do some pair it with the TX16 as well and see how well it does with that. But yeah, great little package, guys. If you're interested in it, it'll be there. And I just really appreciate you joining, and being able to get out and do this hobby. It's just awesome. Wherever you're tuned in from, like I, you know, wherever you are around the world, it's growing. Our channel's growing, and yeah, I can see that everyone's really supportive, and they love this hobby just as much as we do, and we attract the people that we need to within the hobby, and I think it's great. The hobby's going in the right direction, and the models are just unbelievable. So guys, with that being said, thanks for watching, and thanks for tuning in to watch the F-16 from Volantex. It's really fun, nice little model, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.